Hello and welcome back. My name is Rebecca and this is the 100 Baby Challenge Part 12. And I'm also doing this as rags to riches if you're wondering why everything's kind of all hodgepodge and doesn't look all so pretty as a lot of houses. So in our last episode, our first baby had aged up to a teenager. We have triplets who were children and we have twins who are toddlers. And our matriarch, Quinn, is pregnant again. And so I'm also, you may notice that we have a very small house here. I'm trying to do this with a micro tiny home to get all of the relationship and skill benefits from that, which is actually making it quite difficult. We currently do not have a vacuum cleaner, so there's all piles of dust everywhere. And it's not a great environment right now. Everyone's stressed out because it's so dirty. But we're working on it. So it's early Friday morning. Let's see if we can get everybody's grades up here. Or get everyone to at least do their homework. But apparently they're too stressed out to do their homework, most of them. So maybe we can get some of this garbage thrown away. Quinn's just standing there. I don't know why she's just standing. All right, so it's time for school. Some people didn't get their homework done. That's just how it is, I guess. So, what? I don't understand what Quinn's trying to do. She's just standing there stuck. But and Anita's asleep, so she needs to wake up so she can go to school. And oh, she's just taking out the garbage. I think that's Diane. Diane is taking the garbage out, and then I think she'll be going to school. And then we have Elliot and Francis, the twins. So they're still working on their toddler skills. They've really only just aged up recently as well, so their skills are pretty low at the moment. So right now I'm trying to get Elliot to watch Francis on the potty so that he can learn the potty skill as well. Doesn't learn it quite as fast as actually sitting on the potty, but it does help. Okay, Diane's finally off to school there. Daytimes are kind of nice. There's less people on the lot. It's easier to speed through things and there's less people on the lot to concentrate on. So in the comments in my previous videos, a lot of people have been asking how I can manage to do this. It's so chaotic with everybody on the lot and everything. And what I do is I basically just set small goals. So like right now, my goal is to try to get Quinn as comfortable as possible if we can, except she just passed out from exhaustion. And the twins to learn as much of the skills as possible. And then once the other kids come home from school, then my goal is to try to get their needs to the point where they can do their homework and get their homework done. Now, if getting their needs up means that they can do something that gains them skills, even better. Oh, and it's Love Day here. So I'm getting a lot of pop-ups from I think every student, so the children and the teens, they all have pop-ups. So Quinn's having a shower here. She was very, very dirty before. I think she had been, okay, I don't need to know about scholarships. We're not doing university. I think she had been dumpster diving, actually. So It's been raining a lot. It's spring. It tends to rain a lot in spring. It's also pretty cold right now. I have the season set to 4 weeks, so they are pretty long seasons. Which is kind of nice in some ways because, uh, like, if it's spring and summer and fall, you can actually have spend more time outside. Winter will be a little difficult though. We'll have to put some heaters outside so that all of our, like our kitchen's outside and all of our skill building things are outside. So if we don't want Sims freezing to death, we'll have to do something about that. All right, so we're starting to learn our communication skills here. So Elliot is currently watching Francis while Francis is playing with the I want to say bear, the cat. Oh, and our food went bad. We forgot to put it back in the fridge. So, um, if the toddler is watching another sim, I can't put another one in queue, but if they're not watching it, then I can queue them up. So this is why I keep having to go through and hit the go through and tell them to watch her again and again. So let's wake up Quinn here. So we don't have a whole lot in here. There's no food in the fridge, so I gave Frances some fruit to eat instead. So now she's watching Elliot. Well, Elliot's on the potty to learn her potty skill as well. Once they get to level 2, then they can actually just use the potty on their own. It's a lot easier. I don't know why they keep stretching like that. It's kind of freaky. Oh, it looks like our stereo just broke. I'll have to get that fixed because the toddlers love dancing, and it does help with their movement skill quite a bit too. So we're just watching the potty. And then I'm queuing up for Elliot to watch Francis when he's done on the potty. I like to get their thinking skill up as fast as possible. Okay, Quinn, need to make. Oh. Quinn wants to have a nap or go to sleep, so sleep for a little bit because that's really low. If I try to do anything, she'll just pass out. But the toddlers are getting hungry, so she's going to have to wake up soon and make some new food. And our sink is looking pretty gross. I think it's going to probably break soon. I should probably start doing upgrades on things. Okay. So the twins are still watching each other. Now they've switched roles now, so Elliot is playing with the cat and Frances is watching Elliot, or she was. Now she's decided to go. I think she wants to go have a nap. So Quinn needs to wake up here. Oh, exam results. Not so great. I keep forgetting that now with the high school years, they actually have exams on Fridays, so they need to study for the exams. I keep forgetting that. Especially when I'm not actually sending them to school. I'm sending them alone. I'm not going to school with them. So Elliot's reached communication level 2. All right, Quinn needs to cook something. And her cooking skill's been maxed out, so now I'm working on her gourmet skill. So making some gourmet food. And once that's maxed out, then if we can afford to buy some flour and sugar and eggs and stuff, then maybe we can work on her baking skill too. But I think there's other things we should work on first too, though, besides the baking skill, because it's uh, for that I'll have to make like some preserves, probably some canning, and um, and we do need to buy the ingredients for that. So Brendan, I'm trying to get him to throw away some of these dust piles. That might be part of what's stressing him out here. And also I'm going to see if I can get him to weed some of these plants too. So Quinn is still not very good for her needs. She needs to eat too. So we've already got level 3 of the gourmet cooking skill just from cooking one meal. That's how fast some of these skills can go up in the tiny house, the tiny homes. So let's have Quinn use the washroom, like the toilet and the shower, and then have a sleep because she is tired. And Brandon is the only child who's awake right now, so that's why he's busy doing stuff, helping out. Hopefully that'll help with his responsibility too. Okay, Quinn decided to go sit at the computer for some reason. She still has everything queued up. Not sure why. Francis is showing angry and hungry. I think she's sleeping in the tent though. Or no, oh, there she is. I can't even see her. She's behind the refrigerator. Well, the mini fridge. I didn't know they could grab food from the other side of the countertop. So Nita, I'm gonna wake her up if she's not already. I think she is already awake. Where is she? Oh, she was probably napping in the hot spring. Get her to eat something. Try diving for a deal, and then need to look after her too. So Frances is eating right now. Her needs are pretty good. Diane. Okay, so now everybody needs to use like the washroom and eat and everything. We've got Tina Tinker showed up here. Do I hear the sizzle of something broken? What's broken? Oh, the stereo is broken. Maybe somebody should greet her. Okay, Diane is currently eating. Okay, just checking what everyone's queue is right now. Oh, Elliot's reached movement level 2. He's tired. He's going to bed. Quinn's phone is ringing. There's a talent showcase. Yeah, and I'm not in the mood for that right now. Oh, Brittany is calling. Going to the Spice Festival. Would you like to come? No. Okay, I thought Tina was going to fix something. Doesn't look like she did. Okay, let's try diving for deals while other people are using the washroom. You only have one washroom. Oh, it's Simeon. No, we don't want to go with him. We don't want to go out with him either. And we've used up the last of our water reserves while it's raining. No, Anita found a salvage part. That's not very interesting. Okay, so we've got rid of all the dust piles. Now we have a bunch of now we have a bunch of piles of trash. Someone's gonna have to clean that up. But Anita, it's her turn to use the washroom now. And how's Frances doing? She's a little tired. I'm gonna send her to bed anyways. There's no baby right now, so everyone can sleep pretty well. Well, unless one of the kids has a nightmare or thinks there's a monster under the bed or something like that. So Anita can throw everything away when she's done in the washroom. Maybe I should try and fit a sink in there? I don't know. Maybe I think it's fine actually to go out and use the other one. It just kind of is weird that you go wash your hands outside the washroom just then have a shower. Okay, so Tina is over making candles at the candle maker. That's kind of weird. Dust bunny burrowed around in the dust and returned with an insect. Okay. I thought Tina was going to fix the stereo, but she didn't. So I'm going to send Quinn out to do that. Quinn will not get well, I mean, maybe she'll get electrocuted, but she won't die. Pregnant Sims are basically immortal. They don't age, can't kill them. Okay, how's Cameron doing? So now it's Cameron's turn to freshen up a bit in the washroom. Quinn's doing pretty good. Can scavenge for parts, do some weeding, harvest some food. So it looks like Diane is sleeping in the tent, which since the radio's not playing, that's pretty good. They'll sleep pretty well. Alright, so we found some more upgrade parts, so now we can throw away all the trash piles. She probably won't actually throw them away though, because she'll just collect them all up and drop them again. Yeah, they're all dropped there in front of the sink. Because the dumpster is actually technically full. So we have one more action plan we can put in here. So I went with the clean energy production one, since we're doing that one already with the windmills. It just gives us influence points. It doesn't really... There's no real advantage to it. So we'll try our dust bunny here, see if we can get them to search for some valuables. Should really name the dust bunny at some point. A bit of fruit or vegetable matter covered in dust. Okay. So make some food, it looks like. So we have a piece of spinach, so we'll plant that. It's probably what the dust bunny just brought us. Is there anything else here we can plant? Oh, and you have a blackberry. So plant that. I'm just checking to see what we have planted there. So we can scavenge for parts from the big pile of garbage. And we'll put some of the valuable things on the table here and see if we can sell them. Take the fish off the table. The table kind of acts like a refrigerator, so fish they don't go bad quite as easily. So snapdragon we'll put in there. The roses we'll put in there. Most of the food is not worth much of anything, nor the bluebells. And daisies aren't worth a whole lot either. Could probably put the insects on there, but right now I kind of wanted to keep them. But yeah, the extra frogs we can throw in too. And since our needs are actually still fairly good, maybe we can have a yard sale. I mean, our energy and our hunger are both low, but they're not like critically low. So let's start a yard sale. Is that Victor? So something sold, but it was only like worth 8 simoleons. Okay, is anyone going to show up? I know it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but usually people show up anyways. I hear the bees. Maybe somebody's walking past the bees. Yeah, here we go. Wonder why everyone's coming in from that side. I feel like I should put a fence up or something. Oh, Brendan's up. Okay, so I'll get Anita to finish the meal she was making before. And hopefully Brendan can eat something. So it is the weekend, so everybody's home. Suppose I could get the kids to join like scouts or something. Just, it's so chaotic right now. I think that would be a bit much. They'd never get their homework done. Oh, there goes Quinn. Bunny returned, empty pod. Okay. So everybody's up now, it looks like. Oh, except Anita. So I'll just queue up some actions here for Elliot and Francis. They're doing pretty good. So they can work on their communication skills and their thinking skills here with the dolls. And Diane, okay, let's start at the beginning here. So Diane is asking for advice. Lonely recess. Get our conflict resolution up a bit. Oh, I don't want to throw that away. Nope, we're trying to cook it. Unwelcome present. Empathy, manners. Or, no, those are the wrong side. I was reading the lowers one instead of the raises. And we have another dust pile. That's great. So I get Anita to ask for the bunny to search for valuables now. And then swing a little bit. It's really unfortunate that our chess table is burnt because that would be great for the kids to play with. You got some food, fruit or vegetable covered in dust. Okay, how's Quinn doing? Quinn's eating. Oh, she made like a single serving meal. Well, that's not great. But hey, we have a teen in the house. The teen can cook too, so she can make a fruit salad. Oh, Quinn, who passed out again? Now we're generating a water surplus. Great. Okay, so Anita, you can stop swinging and make food for everybody. Alright, so everyone's just kind of hanging out here, waiting for food. So Quinn's gonna sleep now. Hopefully she'll get her energy up to a level where it's like usable, like we can go more than a few minutes without passing out. And Anita is making food. Elliot's reached communication level 4. Alright, so the big pile of garbage is gone. That should improve some moods. Except Brandon is so hungry. I guess the dirty sink doesn't help either. Everything does not seem to be going Anita's way at all lately. It's just been bad news after bad news. People keep saying, you never know until you try, but never talk about how it feels after trying something new and it not working out. Anita can't take another... Anyway, so she's having a bad time. Alright, we have food, so all the kids can go and eat something. And now Anita is painting. That's good. That'll actually help us earn some money. It might help. It might help out quite a bit, actually. I should probably get Quinn to do some painting too. Okay, so someone's not liking the channel. Let's try a different station here. Oh, Quinn's getting a phone call. Haruto Yokoyama has asked me out on a date. Yes, go on a date. Alright, now we can do our homework because everybody's not so completely stressed out. Actually, it says it's warm today. It was cold not that long ago. Okay, Cameron is still too stressed out, so see what we can do to get her less stressed out. Cameron is mean. Mean Sims become happy when they say mean things to other Sims. Well, that's not very nice. There, now she's playful. And Brendan, let's do your homework. We got some CC food that we can't plant, so let's see if we can sell it. There we go. Brendan's able to do his homework now. And Anita, her fun is so low. Let's see if we can do some more painting and get that up. Oh, too stressed even to paint. So just looking at her aspiration here, and it's not doesn't look like one that's really that achievable by a teen. So anyways, we'll get her to clean up some things here so everyone's less stressed out. Because one of the things that causes everyone stress is that everything is so dirty. So I think if we can get the counter and the sink cleaned up, that might help. Okay, so Francis is playing with the bear thing. Bear, it's a cat. And how's Elliot doing? Elliot, oh, I was gonna say his bladder is really low, but he's on the potty, so. And Anita acquired the fitness skill from cleaning, actually. So Cameron can do her homework now because she's in a nicer mood. Diane's getting a phone call. Heard you became friends with Cameron. Yes. Okay, so our communication's up to a 5 on here, so we don't need to do that anymore. So let's cancel the talk one that's coming up here. And we've just got the what's that option. And then we can make our way over to the tent and work on our creativity. I can't remember what that one's called. Imagination skill. Okay, let's change to a different station here. Maybe like a kids station, kids radio, or lullabies or something. I don't think you can dance to lullabies actually. So let's switch to the kids station. All right. Okay, Nita's gonna go swing for a little bit, I guess. Get her happiness up. So now Elliot's working on finishing up his communication and thinking skills here. And Francis is going to go bob to the music for a bit. Still can't paint. Just too stressed, but maybe Malcolm. Oh, get together before prom. No, we're not doing prom. I feel kind of bad, but we're not doing prom. Becca Clark is over. Maybe we can talk to her. At least to meet somebody new. So Elliot has acquired the imagination skill. So actually, Francis is very close to getting the potty skill max, but all the other skills are pretty low still. The imagination's at 1. Movement is at 2, but it's just about to go up, it looks like. Thinking's at 3. So it's actually really just the imagination one that's so low. The others are pretty close to where we want them for her to age up. Of course, that involves making a cake again. But now that we have a stove, we can make a cake. And we also have a teenager who can make a cake. So that'll make things easier going forwards for now. Thinking level 4 for Francis. She's doing pretty well. I think she's watching Cameron right now. Yeah. And Elliot's got movement level 3 just from walking around. So, um, let's see. Everyone seems to have like skill bars over their head right now. Diane's reached motor level 4 from dancing, so that's great. I thought Diane didn't like dancing, but she's dancing anyways. Or maybe it was the radio station she didn't like. I can't remember now. Frances has reached level 3 of the movement skill, so that was pretty quick, because she was at level 1 not that long ago, I thought. No, it was the creativity, or the imagination that was at level 1. She has to go play in the tent for a little bit. Okay, now we can resume the painting, because she's in a very playful mood. Hunger's a little... Oh, that's Quinn. Hunger's a little low for Quinn. Thinking level 5 for Frances. Alright, so we don't have to watch people anymore. So, we're going to cook a gourmet meal. Get that skill up here. So Brandon is talking to the Bun Bun. Just hug Bun Bun too. That gives you social. Social level 4. Cheer up, Bun Bun. Although Bun Bun looks pretty happy right now. Alright, so I'm just doing a little bit of construction here. I decided I had enough money I could actually, make a room for when the baby comes, then we can actually still sleep. So I wanted to put another light on, but I didn't have enough money. So it's a little dark, but that's okay. Got lots of windows. So let's see. Quinn's going to make some food. Oh, no, she's eating her food that she had in her inventory. The one she made earlier that was a single serving. I thought she ate it earlier, but I guess not. Okay, so now we're going to try again to make a gourmet meal. And the vegetable tempura doesn't use anything but vegetables, so I'll use that. Oleana's sending another message to one of her kids. I heard you became friends with Brendan. He's pretty cool. So Cameron is very uncomfortable right now. Not very happy. Nita found a verdant mushroom, so we got that planted. And grub meal. That could probably go in the fridge. Because I think you can use it for some recipes. She's acquired the gardening skill. So let's try doing our homework. Because Anita still needs to get her grades up too. Prom is starting. We're going to skip prom. We've got a fruit salad sitting on the floor. Put that away. And we've got a milk bottle, like from the toddlers. Wonder who that gave it to them. Can sell that. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. The stuffed turkey breast ended up getting spoiled. Did Quinn not eat it? In the end, anyways? What is Quinn doing? Talking. Okay. So we're pregnant in the second trimester. Third trimester is in 2 hours. That's not very long. So let's resume the vegetable tempura. So we have some food here. And hopefully we can finish that before we go into bladder failure. But there was someone else in the washroom at the time. Okay. So Nita, let's resume your painting here. I think we've tried to resume it like 3 times. And then once we've done the painting, we can do our homework. Okay, Quinn, how are we doing? Ooh, bladder is really low, but our food should be almost done here. So Brandon's in the washroom, so hopefully he'll be done before Quinn is done cooking. But let's still can't do our homework because they're very uncomfortable. All right, now we're plateful. So let's grab some food, actually. And then Quinn, oh, you're eating. As soon as she served it, she picked one up to eat. Can we get to the bathroom in time? Anita's reached painting level 3. And she hasn't even finished her first painting yet. Oh, there, now it's done. And grab a serving. Very inspired. And sell it to a collector. But instead of actually selling it, oh, we need to do our charisma skill too. It's 3 of 4. We want to gain a skill anyways. Oh, I did sell the painting. I guess it was only worth 85 simoleons, so we actually lost money on that. But that's okay because the next painting will be worth a lot more. So, okay, I'll get Quinn to practice her speech, raise her charisma up to level 4 so we can get that level of her aspiration. And Anita. So Anita's responsibility is in the right zone. So we have to have at least one of these play. So where they'll gain the skill or the trait for that. So if she were to age up right now, she would gain the responsible trait. So Quinn's gotten her skill point. That's great. We'll do some more dumpster diving here. And then after we're done with the with the dumpster diving, then we can work on the table here. Maybe have another yard sale. So I'm just looking after all the kids now. It's getting to be late. They're all getting tired, ready to go to sleep. Half of them have to sleep in the tent though, because just don't have enough beds. That's another thing we have to work on here. So I know the hygiene for the twins is pretty poor right now. It might not get resolved until they age up to children and can go have a shower. We'll see. So Elliot is very hungry still, so he's going to go and eat something. We got 9 simoleons. That's great. That's really great. Yeah, sometimes we can get a bed worth 10,000 simoleons, and sometimes we can get like a bottle of dye. Or like an upgrade part that's worth like 3 simoleons or something. I don't know. Oh, we got a table. It's a nice looking one. Hygiene's low, but that should be okay. So let's start a yard sale here. It's only 11 o'clock. I think some people should show up. So Francis is going to go to sleep. Elliot is going to use the potty. We're waiting for people to show up. There we go. Got some people. Oh, Elliot's maxed out his potty skill. And I don't know if you see what happened in the background, but Brendan said that there was a monster under the bed and asked Anita to go and spray for it. And so that happened. Elliot needs to go to sleep. And Quinn is chatting with her boyfriend. Okay. Still trying to sell some things here. Got a few more people. It's like somebody buys one thing and then everyone leaves, and you have to wait for more people to come in. I wonder if the Sims team would ever actually fix that. Because it's not like one item on sale. So I guess we have some roses that didn't quite make it onto the table, because we've got some rose bushes sitting beside the table there. All right, and the toilet needs to be fixed. Kids need to sleep. Anita can take the garbage out. Just get out of the bathroom. Can't do much until the toilet's fixed anyways. One thing with that wall is I maybe have to move our dust bunny because it's right beside the wall. It's hard to see it behind the bed there. Okay. All right, Quinn has fixed the toilet. Now Quinn can use the toilet and have a shower. And then maybe go to sleep. Well, what did we get? A rotting piece of fruit or vegetable covered in dust. We got a bonsai bud. That's not fruit or vegetable. That's a flower. But that's okay. Bonsai buds are actually kind of valuable. So I can plant it and get more. And it looks like Diane is up. Not in a very good mood. Probably tired, but there's nowhere to sleep right now. So Quinn can go and... Oh, Anita's going to go and use the washroom. Quinn, let's get this tuna off the table. So it doesn't stink up the place. Okay, Anita doesn't like it that the toilet is dirty. But they don't autonomously clean. Our energy is really low too. Maybe we can nap in the hot tub, hot spring. It's not a hot tub. Oh, Quinn has got back pain. Quinn needs to have a shower. She could take a bath. Let's maybe send her to dive for some deals before she has a shower. Might get some more interesting things here. We just got some bits. All right, so she's having her shower. She's really tired. Oh, there's an empty bed. All right, go to sleep. There you go. Claim the bed. So who was that? That was Cameron. Cameron's actually doing pretty good here. Maybe he can have something to eat. I don't know. Maybe he can play somewhere. We still have homework, but it's done, so that's good. Let's maybe try... Let's play on the monkey bars. That's good. That'll get her motor skill up. Which is actually the aspiration she has. So that'd be good. And Diane is exhausted. She can go sleep in the tent again. And Anita's hungry, so Anita can eat some leftovers and go for another nap. So she's got her homework done. She's got her skills level 3, so she should be able to maybe get her grades up the next time she goes to school. We'll see. I don't know if it has to be like right full, like it does for getting a promotion from a job. I've never actually paid attention to the grades before. Lifestyle daily cap reached. We were sleeping, so. All right, so Sunday morning. Let's cook some vegetable tempura. And let's see, Diane needs to sleep. Well, there's an empty bed, so she can sleep there. And she's done her homework. Or Cameron, we're on Cameron now. Cameron's done her homework. And she can go and play on the monkey bars. Now her aspiration is the social one, but whatever. I'm not really following their aspirations a whole lot because it's not like they actually have time to finish them. So Brendan has actually got full energy bar. He managed to get a full night's sleep. We're already at gourmet cooking level 7. We've made like 2 or 3 meals. It just goes up so fast. We're very inspired. Okay, what are you doing in here, Quinn? Flea market is in town. Not going to go to that today. Maybe sleep. So Anita and Diane both have phone calls coming in right now. An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try being nicer, okay? And hey, I heard you became friends with Cameron. Who is her sister? Okay, how's Brendan doing here? So put the tempura away. Nobody's eating it right now. Half the Sims are asleep. The other half are awake. Oh, Anita's doing a new painting. I didn't tell her to do a painting, but she's working on one. What's Brendan up to now? So he can go play on the monkey bars. Oh, I said hang out by accident. I meant play. There we go. Quinn's got a phone call coming in. Oh, May wants to take us to the flea market. Not today. Painting level 5. How's Cameron doing? Let's have her resume the shapes over here so she can get some creativity skill, some fun. Oh, she doesn't really need fun right now, but she's in a playful mood right now, or she was. And let's put the painting in her inventory. All right, we'll have to wake Quinn up again. Can we upgrade this to self-cleaning? That would be nice. And it wouldn't be quite so stinky all the time. So it actually takes longer for Sims to use the washroom if the toilet's all stinky like that. All right, and we have not much in the way of food here. Okay, Elliot, go potty. So somebody needs to make some food soon. Oh, I like Anita's painting. It's cute. It looks like flowers on a green background. So Elliot needs his imagination skill, and his movement and thinking are pretty close to being maxed out too. Okay, Quinn. I said cook instead of gourmet, but I think that's okay. I'll make a fruit salad. All right, Elliot reached imagination skill level 3. Okay, we want you to make believe here, Elliot. See what happens. See how long it takes you to get to level 5. Motor level 8. That's pretty good, actually. Wow, it already says Elliot's at skill level 5. We just got 3 a second ago. That was really fast. Francis is at movement level 4. Social level 4 for, I think it was Cameron. So, Francis only has one level 1 imagination skill. So let's send her over to the tent now. She can go play at the tent. Quinn, try and get some more sleep. Imagination skill level 2, 3, 4. And now she's listening to music again. Okay, Francis, yeah, grab a serving. Oh, Quinn's got a phone call coming in from Alika. Should I get to know Christopher Volkov? Yes, definitely. It's always good to know people. Elliot has reached movement level 4. So I do micromanage quite a bit too. But I find the Sims aren't quite as autonomous in Sims 4 as they are in other games. Or at least they don't go for things that will actually give them skill points most of the time. Like they'll maybe go read a book or something like that, which doesn't, I don't think that gives them any skill points. All right, so Quinn needs to use the washroom, like immediately. Anita's reached level 2 of the handiness skill. Oh, no, Quinn did not make it, so now she needs to have a shower as soon as possible instead. All right, so how are we doing here, Francis? Level 4 movement and level 4 imagination. And, oh, we've gone into labor. So Quinn's going to have her baby, and then we're going to finish right after that. We'll see what we get here for a new baby. All right, so we have another girl, and we're looking for a G name. And it's, I don't know if it's Gia or Gaia. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. So I'm going to look up, see how that name's pronounced. But thanks for watching, and click like and subscribe if you want to be notified of more videos, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.